Do you think it's super important to make it on your own? I did too. I thought it was like that. I was like that. And that's cool. It's admirable that you want to do it yourself, be on top of things. However, what if I could share with you another way to amplify your awesomeness? I'm Lilli Cloud, founder of Bluefeet, and I help people get and succeed in careers that serve them so they can serve the world. After college, I had this idea that I was just going to make my career on my own. I heard about people getting recommendations or referrals to get job interviews and things like that. And I thought, oh no, not me. I wouldn't, that's cheating. I'm not going to do something like that. I'm going to make it on my own. Maybe I thought that because I didn't have any contacts. I didn't come from a really connected family or anything. I'm not sure. And I definitely do have an independent streak, that's for sure. But somehow I really thought there was something wrong with that. It was cheating, really. That's what I thought. But as I developed my career, and especially now at this stage, I've learned two things that I want to share with you. Number one, no one makes it alone. No one. It's a myth. Number two, people like to help, especially people they like, know, and trust. Okay, let me tackle number one. No one does it alone. Who would want to be alone all the time anyway? Okay, there are hermits and sometimes it's good to be alone. I do too. But for the most part, no one does it alone, okay? Every famous captain of industry or technology company creator, or any of these famous names that you know who've had these awesome careers, none of them did it on their own. Don't believe that for a second. Somewhere along the way, someone got to know them and connected them to someone else. It might have been a supplier. It connected them to a great supplier that would help them. It could be someone who connected them into a higher level executive. It could be just someone who referred them for a piece of business. It could be all kinds of things, but I can tell you that they did not go out and make every single contact in their life a cold call to someone they don't know. That is not the way it works, okay? No one does it alone. It's a myth. It's a huge part of our American psyche and our culture where it's you just go out there and do it yourself and it's a myth. Everybody gets there by being connected to somebody else somewhere along the way, and that's a good thing. That means we have some community in our world, and that's great. Which leads me to number two, people like to help. Most people like to help. I'm sure there are a few curmudgeons out there, but most people like to help, especially someone that they respect, they trust, they know, they like. They want to help that person. And a really smart executive in a company is going to see a talented person. Maybe they'll have some interaction with them at an early stage in their career, and they'll be like, that person could be a rock star. I want to make sure they stay in this company and they get to where they can continue to really make an impact. That's not cheating, okay? That's helping. That's somebody helping you to be successful so they can be successful too. So the organization that they believe in can be successful. Okay, people like to help those they know, like, and trust. So to help amplify your awesomeness, I'm going to tell you 3 things that you need to do. Okay, and I made a list here, so let me take a look at it. Oh, number 1, do an awesome job. I know that should go without saying, but truly, it's as simple as that. That's the number 1 thing. Do an awesome job. Okay. Number 2, be a great colleague. Great colleague, team member, supplier, vendor, whatever your role is out there in the working world. Do a great job, be a great colleague. Put goodness out into the world. This is not the same as spineless, okay? Goodness, put good out into the world and good will come back to you. Do nice things for other people. Don't yell, to say the least, okay? Be a great colleague, show up on time, deliver on time, do what you need to do, all right? And then number 3, ask for a referral. Ask someone to pass your name along. Ask someone to mentor you, to sponsor you. We all like to think that if we just do a great job, someone's going to come along and notice, and they're going to want to zoom us to the top. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes you could get lucky. But usually you need to ask. And if you did a great job and you're a great colleague, then you have a great foundation to stand on to make that ask. And when you do, someone's going to say, wow, I know, like, and trust you. I think you're awesome. Yes, I would be happy to pass your name along. I would be happy to share your resume. I would be happy to mentor or sponsor you. Or I don't have time, but I'll pass your name along to so-and-so. Maybe they can be your mentor or your sponsor. And there's one more thing that I'd like to add to the list, and that is you get bonus points if you are able to help this person that you've asked to help you, if you were able to help them tell your story, okay? Because they have an idea of who you are, but likely you have a certain thing that you'd like them to share about you for a specific opportunity that you're asking for. So that is bonus points. That is a Bluefeet specialty. That's what I love to do, is help people tell their story so that they can then enable others to tell their story as well. No one succeeds alone. That is a myth. So it's not cheating, it's networking, okay? And that is a smart professional skill that you need to develop, okay? It's not cheating, it's networking. Don't work alone. Tap into the power of community to amplify your awesomeness. So you can go out and make your corner of the world an awesome place. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you next time. Bye.